so that when we come down to do work on our knees, you feel nice and supported. The way the workout is going to be set up today is that we're going to go through a warm-up without the bands, then we'll do a little bit of standing work to warm up through the legs and get a little heat going, and then we'll come down to the floor for more glute and thigh work as well as some core. Then we'll do a quick stretch and cool down. I'd love you to stay for the whole entire workout. Please, before we do anything else, let's hit subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any of the fun on this channel. Let's get going. Right at the center of your mat, feet shoulder distance apart. Let's bend the knees and inhale the arms up overhead and exhale the arms down and wide. A few more just like that. Big breath in, pressing down through the heels, and exhale, arms wide. 2 more to go. Beautiful, last time. Nice. Now you're going to sit down into a squat, hips down and back, and then shoot those arms up overhead as you stand. Down and up, down and up, pushing down through the whole foot. Good for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold the hands at your chest. Now squat and rotate. Squat and rotate. Beautiful. Warming up to that waistline, getting down low in your squat every time, and then rotating through the hips, the knees, and the ankles. For 8, 7, that's it. Last 4 and 2 and 1. Let's come down low into our squat. Take 2 steps right and 2 steps left. 2 steps over one way and 2 steps back. You got it. Keeping that chest nice and high in our squats for 8 and 7 and 6. Good, nice big steps. Last 2 and last time. Now step your feet a little bit wider. Let's sink right and left. Sitting the glutes down and back, pushing the weight through the heel to come back and over to the other side. For 8 and 6. Good. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Turn towards your bent knee. Let the back knee drop down to the floor, hands to the front thigh. Press your pelvis forward and feel that stretch through the hip flexor. Lift the heart high. Nice. Good. From here, hands to the floor by your feet. Float the back knee. Let's lift up, hamstring stretch, and lower the back knee down. Lift up, hamstring stretch, and lower the back knee down. If this is too much, just take your hands to your thigh. Reduce your range. For 4 and 3 and 2 and last 1. Beautiful. Back knee down, plant one hand and rotate towards your front knee. Twist through the spine. Good. Hold it here. That's it. Both hands down. Lift the back knee. Let's come all the way over to the other side. Hold that inner thigh stretch for a moment. And then rotate towards your bent knee. Lower the back knee down. Lift the heart high. Good. Feel that nice stretch through the front of the hip flexor. Good. Hands frame the front foot. Lift up and lower down, or lift up and lower down. For 4, 3, 2, and last one, back knee comes down. Place the hand down by the front foot and then rotate towards that front knee. Nice. Bring both hands down, float the back knee. Let's lift up, come back through center. Take the feet wide, toes and knees turned out, and just rotate through the spine here. Pressing into your inner thigh, opening up the hip. Good, come through center, rotate the other way. Come through center and roll the spine all the way up. Beautiful. Let's grab our lightweight resistance band or medium weight, and we're gonna take that band around our shins. So a little bit below the knee line. Take those feet wide again. Toes and knees turn slightly out. Let's just start with a squat. Down and push. Down and push. Picking up the pace a little bit if you can. Nice. Warming up through those glutes and thighs. We're into the workout now. You've got 8 and 7. Good. 4, 3, 2, stay low. Step right and left. Right and left. Now when you have those bands around your thighs or your calves or your ankles or wherever, you want to think about pushing the knees out to protect them from the resistance of the band. You've got 8 more. 7. Good. 4, 3, 2 to each side. Here we go. Side step, side step. Chest is high. Side step, side step. Nice. And as we go, you're going to start to feel that heat start to build. If you need to take a break at any point, just stand up, shake it off, get right back in. For 4 and 3 and 2, come center back to those squats. Press the knees out, down and stand, down and stand. Exhale as you rise out of that squat. For 4, 3, 2, last one, back to our little side step, side and side, 1 each way. Nice. 8, 7, get the booty down a little lower, chest a little higher for 4, 3, 2, 2 each way. Here we go. 2 and 2. Keep pressing that knee wide. 2 and 2. For 4, 3, just keep smiling. Last 2 and last one. Come center. Good. Stand up for a second. Shake hips left and right. Take a moment. We're going to come back down into that squat and then raise one leg out to the side. So squat, little side raise. We're going to stay on that same side for a little bit. Down and lift. Down and lift. Hands could be on the hips here. For 8, 7. That's it, guys. For 4, get low. 3, 2. Last one. Let's stay high. Shift the weight into your standing side. Point through your toes. 1 pointed toe lift, 1 flex toe lift. Point and lift, flex. That's it. Zip up that belly. For 8, 7, 6. You're doing great. For 4, 3, 2. Hold the flex. Can you hover and just lift? 16, 15, 14, 13. Good. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. And little shakes side to side on those hips. Beautiful job. Let's go to the other side. So reassess your stance. Make sure your feet are wide. Toes and knees turn slightly out. And then we squat and lift the other leg. Exhale as you lift and reach through those toes. For 8, 7, 6. Beautiful. And 3 and 2. Hold up and transfer over. Soft bend in that standing side. 1 pointed toe lift, 1 flex. Point, flex. Good. 8, 7, 6. Hang on to it, guys. I know it's tough. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold the flex. 16, 15. Little lifts. Good. Grow taller through that spine. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. Take that band off. If you need something to hold on to for balance, please do. A wall, a chair. And let's cross one ankle over the other thigh. Sit down and back in the hips and just take a little stretch before we come down to the floor. Good. Other side. Nice job, guys. Okay, so we're gonna start down on hands and knees. I'm still using my medium weight resistance band. I'm gonna take that band around my right ankle and the base of my left foot. right ankle, base of the left foot, and then I'm turning over onto my hands and knees, shoulders away from the ears. Plaster your right ankle down onto the floor, flex your left foot, and now we just push up and down, and up and down. Very important here to draw your low belly up and in to protect that low back. Exhale as you push. Squeeze where the glute meets the hamstring for 8, 7, 6, good. Last 4, 2, hold high on 1, little tiny press up. Good, little push of the heel through the ceiling. You've got 8 and 7, 6, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Let's just change over to the other side. So left ankle, base of the right foot, hands under shoulders, belly is braced. Press up and down. Press up and down for 8 and 7. Good. Squeeze that glute for 4, 3. Nice form. Last 2. Hold high on 1. Little tiny presses. Good. 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Take that band off. I'm going to switch to my heavier band. That's up to you. And place it around my thighs. Okay, we're going to come back over to kneeling, but this time we're coming down to our forearms. So elbows under shoulders, lifting one leg directly out to the side. Press into your forearms, press into your knees, lift side and lower. Slow up, slow down. You want to think about finding that resistance in both directions to maximize your effort and your results here. That's it. Exhale on that lift for 4, 3, hold out to the side on 1, little tiny baby circles around with that knee, 8, 7. Now some people really feel this in their standing leg. Other people feel it more in their lifting, so both are fine. Reverse, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. One more exercise on this side. Slow down, quick lift. Slow down, quick lift. Right out to the side for 4. Exhale, find some power. 3. Last 2. Last one, we're just going to hold it up. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Knees down. Take a little stretch. Hips back, hands to one side, hips to the other. Give it a second. That's it. And then shift it over the other way. Beautiful. And then come back center back on those forearms. Here we go, other side. I'm going to rotate around, but you can just change sides. Elbows under shoulders, knees under hips, shoulders away from ears, lift straight to the side and down. Exhale. Every time my leg lifts, my abdominals engage. Exhale. Good for 4 and 3. Good, last one. Hold up, little circles. Tiny, tiny. 4, 3, 2, reverse it. Second side's always a little challenging. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now slow lower, big lift. Slow lower, big lift for 4, 3. Last one, we hold it high for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, lower down. Sit those hips back. Shift them one way, one more time. Shift them the other way, one more time. Good. All right, sit all the way up. Slide those feet around in front of you. We're gonna roll the spine down. You can do this with heavy or medium resistance band, still around the thighs. Feet come wide on the mat. So my heels are in a little bit more than my toes. My toes are pointed in out to the sides, external rotation. My knees are wide, arms down by the sides, soft back of the neck. Let's lift and lower the hips, trying to keep some pressure out in that band throughout. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Good job. For 8, 7, 6, for 4, 2, last one, adding on, lift, press, press, lower. Lift, outward press, lower. Lift 2 presses and lower. Good, for 4, and 3, last 2, last time. Option to hover the heels, just the little press. Otherwise, you can have the heels down. We've got 16, 15, 14. Quick little butterfly presses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more round of 16, 16, 15, 14. You can do this. Last 8. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good job. Okay, bring your feet together. Bring your knees hips distance apart in a little diamond position. Hands come back behind the base of the neck. Take a breath, inhale here. Exhale, press out on the band a little bit more as you curl your head, neck, and chest up. Squeeze the core. Release the band and lower the head. Exhale, press out and lift. Inhale, lower. That pressure on the band should allow you to lift the head, neck, and chest up maybe a little higher than you normally would, which is nice. Aiding that flexion of the spine. For 4 here. And 3. Last 2. Hold high, butterfly, press the knees, little lift up with the chest. Little exhales. Nice job, you've got 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Lower the head down. Let's take that band now around the ankles. Bring the knees into tabletop. Hands come back behind the head one more time. And again, we're going to exhale, curl up as you outward press on the band. Lower down, release the pressure. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. My whole shin is moving outward at the same rate. Knee and ankle in line. Exhaling as I lift for 4 and 3. Good, 2. And last one. Now hold the outward press. Reach the hands forward, fingertips together. Little lifts as you press. Reach those fingertips towards the band for 16, 15. Nice job, guys. Last 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in for a moment. Give yourself a moment of reprieve. We're going to come back into that same position, knees over hips, shins parallel to the floor, slight pressure out on the band. This time around, though, we're going to add rotation through the torso. So exhale, curl up, rotate to the right, and lean your legs to the left. Come back center, and other way. Rotate to the left, lean the knees to the other side. With control here, a little bit of pressure out on that band throughout. Rotating one way with the legs and the other way with the upper body. Good, for 4, working into those obliques, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's stay here. Good, little lifts up on that diagonal. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come center, reset. Exhale, curl back up again. Knees to the other side. Little lifts. 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Come back center. Lower the head down. Let's take our hands either down by our sides or underneath our sacrum. Lift our feet to the ceiling and start to draw little circles around with those legs. There's always pressure on the band. You can keep those feet here or start to reach them forward on a diagonal. 2 Cheerios-sized circles. Good. If you wanted to, the head could lift. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Reverse your circle. Good. 8, 7. Nice long legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come in, hands come down if they were lifted. Underneath the sacrum or by the sides. Keep some pressure outward on that band. Flex the feet and kick one foot to the face as the other leg reaches forward, and then switch. Switch and switch. To keep pressure on that band, you almost have to do like a little semicircle with the legs. Bring your legs as low as you want, as long as the low back is still pressing to the floor. And 8, 7. One more exercise to go after this. Last 4, 3, and it's the same exercise, just a little quicker. Switch and switch and switch and switch. 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3. One more round of 8 coming up, and then we're done. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Hug those knees in. You've made it to your cool down. Please stick around for the cool down. Make sure you subscribe by pressing that little subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you can be up to date on all new workouts that I post. Reverse direction of those circles. Relax the breathing. Relax the belly. Good. Take your feet up to the ceiling, grab onto your calves, ankles, or big toes, and just little rock side to side. Open up through those hips. Good. Keep hold of your right side, extend the other leg long onto the floor. Big stretch. Other side, bring it in. Switch it out. Nice. Hug everything into a tight little ball, and then reach everything out long and stretch. And again, tight little ball, and stretch. 2 more. Beautiful job. 1 more. Nice. Let's roll over onto our side. Prop yourself up. Find a nice, comfortable seated position. Extending one leg forward, crossing the other ankle over, just hugging that knee in nice and tight, and then rotating to the back. Good. Try to relax that hip down. Beautiful. Coming back through center, let's switch it out. Switch the legs, cross the ankle over, big twist, pull the knee into the chest. Good, you did a great job today. Bring the soles of the feet together. Thank you for joining me. Press the elbows into the inner thighs. Good. Find a nice cross-legged position. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale the hands down through heart center. 1 more to go. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Thank you again so much. I'm very proud of you. I hope you're proud of yourself, and I will see you next time.